Peace, 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 peace and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose on the soul. I'm here for the daily double for the midweek, Wednesday, Thursday, the 28th and 29th of August. This is a general message. It may or may not resonate. If anything sticks out, please leave me some feedback below in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like, share with somebody you feel may resonate, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, gang. Follow everyone on social media at SoulRebelNation. And if you would like your own private reading or to purchase some Soul Rebel Nation apparel, everything is below in the description box. I'm still using the Easy Tarot, the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Romance Angel and Angel Therapy Oracle decks, as well as my own personal pendulum for 2 yes and no questions that you can focus on throughout the reading, and I'll be asking at the end. Once again, this is general, it's not sign specific, so if it resonates, awesome. If not, then you might want to book a reading. Alright, so let's see what we have. I got cards flying out. It's super late, so I'm going to do my best not to be too loud. But I hope y'all can hear me. Alright. Alright, I got my 3 cards. The overall energy. Peace. 5 of Wands. So 5s symbolize change. I was told today that 5 also symbolizes grace. So some of you guys could be dealing with some type of outside conflict or inner conflict. Could be fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or this could just be passionate arguments, conflicts, or once again, it could be outside of yourself or within your own mind. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So you could very well be having passionate conversations or types of conflict with this 5 of Wands. And it could be in regards to a Page of Wands. Could be a younger fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just somebody that has those type of traits. Typically, when it comes to the Page of Wands, these are very charismatic, attractive individuals, but they have very young personalities. Like, they're not really committal when it comes to a relationship. They just want to have fun. You know what I mean? They're very, I'm trying not to be mean. We just gonna put that over there. Let's just say you may have a conflict with somebody that tends to be a little bit more, less focused on what other people care about and more focused on themselves. Let's call this person a little egotistical. All right, I said it. All right, so the first card that came out for Wednesday, Thursday is the Queen of Wands, and this one came out immediately after the first card. So I feel like this is the feminine energy. That Page is the masculine. This Queen of Wands is also very attractive. Could also be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Whoever this feminine is very, fiery, passionate, standing in her power. This could be you or the other person. I don't know your story. So whoever this feminine is, she probably has, a few suitors. She's confident. She's passionate about the things that she goes after. And it could very well be that you and whoever, or this person, I don't know, once again, like I said, this could be you or the other person. I feel like this 5 of Wands has something to do with those 2 people. The second card that I have is the 9 of Swords. So, air sign energy. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but regardless, this is a card about sleepless nights, conflicts with your thoughts. So once again, that 5 of Wands could very well be a inner conflict, passionate, or it could have been something that happened externally that has you thinking. You know what I mean? But there's an owl outside this window, so that means to me that you're wise and you already had the wisdom that you need in order to move forward through this situation. But whatever this situation is that you've had conflict with is giving you some type of anxiety. You could very well not be getting much sleep at night. Or this could be past energy, because we do have the Queen of Wands. So this queen, it looks very confident, you know, passionate, fiery, and I don't see that as a reason why she would be sleeping, you know, not getting any rest, because she's already standing in her power. So let's see what this third card is. The Three of Pentacles. So earth sign energy. We got pretty much everything here besides cups. So Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Three of Pentacles typically is about partnerships. And in the traditional deck, it's 3 people on the card. It's 2 people going over a contract with somebody, you know, like a legal document or something. So there could very well be a partnership that went from 2 to 1, or, you know, that's what I see here. I mean, out of these 3 cards, it could also be that this person is getting out of this Nine of Swords energy and going into a partnership, going from 1 to 2. So, you know, everything happens for a reason is the title of this reading. So I feel like if there has been some type of conflict with this 5, there's going to be some type of change. There could have been conflict with some type of Page of Wands. And as a result of standing passionately in your power, there's going to be some type of change on the mental realm. And it could very well involve some type of partnership. So, I mean, maybe some of you guys are going to be coming out of a financial situation with somebody. I got these cards upside down. Or as a result of moving away from a thought, you know, in regards to a situation that happened that was a passionate conflict. I feel like it was more in regards of love. You're going to be presented with more opportunities in finance. But once again, it could be also a new love opportunity, because we have been getting the Ace of Wands, the money and the honey, a whole lot lately. So I got my overall energy in the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take these first. The first card that we have is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So exactly. So I feel like you've been through some conflict in the past with that 5 of Wands and that Page of Wands. But Spirit is saying, you know, even though you've been through some, you know, you may have PTSD with this 9 of Swords. It's like you're, you know, anxious about past situations that didn't work out. But however, you're being told to be optimistic and to have faith that, you know, what is meant for you is going to happen. So this person is offering flowers to the angels, you know what I mean, to the romance angels. So when this card comes up, I typically tell people to buy some flowers for themselves, you know, do what it is that you would like for others to do for you as well. And also just have faith, you know, start visualizing what it is that you want to see and calling it in and being confident. And being that this is the overall energy, I feel like that's what's occurring right now. It's like you're coming out of this mental conflict about, you know, the fact that you've been through some things in the past and realizing that you actually do deserve love and you're being optimistic about it. And if you're not, this is what you're being told to do. So in regards to whoever this Page of Swords is, or excuse me, Page of Wands, at the bottom of the deck we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you could have taken a step back and, like I said, went from 1 to 2. I don't know if this Page of Wands is who you're going to be retreating with. That's not really what I feel. I feel like you retreated from that situation, and as a result of that, you could very well encounter somebody that is going to be that long-term partner. So as a result of moving away from conflict, retreating away from conflict, you receive a new offer. So let's see what these other 3 cards are to clarify this Queen of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Alright, Spirit, can you give me 3? That would be dope. Oh, I got 2. Alright, that's 2. And there's the 3rd one. Y'all see how it popped up like that? That's crazy. Alright. So the first card that we have here clarifying this Queen of Wands is deception. Somebody's wearing a false mask in this relationship. Exactly. So I feel like this is the energy that you dealt with, which is why, you know, the Queen of Wands is coming up. It's like this person was confident enough in themselves to recognize their worth and say, you know what, I know that somebody is not being honest in this situation. I'm not going to stay here. This could be you not deceiving yourself, you know what I mean? Because there's 3 people in this card. So that means that you dealt with a situation where somebody was not being honest in the past, which is why, like I said, if there's a new offer coming in, you could be feeling like, you know, you need to retreat from something previously in order to move forward in this offer. But we do have the 9 of Swords. And like I said, because you dealt with some deception in the past, it's giving you a feeling of, you know, anxiousness when it comes to a present situation, or this is the energy that you're moving forward from, moving through. You become wise when it comes to certain situations. It's like, you know, you won't allow yourself to go through the same thing again because you'll see the signs. So the card that we have clarifying this 9 of Wands is children. Your love life is being affected by children. So this situation could very well involve your own child, somebody else's children, your inner child. Maybe some of you guys are having issues with your actual children and it's keeping you up at night. Somebody's pregnant. I don't know who it is. Somebody could be having some type of, you know, sleepless nights as well with that. And I confirmed that in a reading for a personal on a live I did on Facebook. Because, you know, sometimes when you're pregnant, you can't even lay down when you sleep. Like, when you get towards the end, this woman or person, it does look like a feminine, is not really getting much sleep. So, you know, it could very well involve children. The final card that we have clarifying this 3 of Pentacles is separation. Exactly. So, like I said, this retreat to me is like there's been some type of separation. And it could very well involve somebody that you have children with. Or it could just be that you're moving away from this situation to, once again, protect your child or your own inner child. This card says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, like I said, there's 3 people in this card. So somebody may have found out that somebody was cheating or something like that. And what you're realizing is, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. It wasn't meant for this situation to be. And this separation, like I said, there could be somebody going from 2 to 1. Or moving on from a separation and finding a new partner. Because in the traditional deck, that 3 of Pentacles shows 3 people. So some of you guys may be having an actual legal divorce, separation, where there's paperwork involved. And it could very well be involving children. Somebody was being very deceptive and wearing a false mask. I just saw the 3 of Pentacles when I was shuffling. If it comes out, I'm going to laugh. Alright, so the first card that came out is the 2 of Wands. Or excuse me, the 2 of Swords. Excuse me. Because there is a decision that needs to be made. That's why I said Wands. So once again, air sign energy with the swords here. But it's like seeing things clearly and not wanting to make a decision. Like not necessarily wanting to move on from this situation. And it could be on a mental level or a communicative level. Because swords are dealing with communication and thoughts. So being that this came up with the overall energy, it's like, yeah, you could very well not, you know, have a hard time being optimistic because of the things that you've seen. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even want to see this. I don't even want to see it. You know what I mean? You don't even want to see that this person is deceiving you. So, once again, you're being told to be optimistic and have faith in a positive outcome because once you see that everything happens for a reason, you'll be able to move forward. And the card that just flew out is the Sun. So, perfect. There is definitely time for a new beginning. This is also a major arcana. It's the Leo card and it's the Yes card. Everything happens for a reason. So as a result of some type of separation, here's your new beginning. And Spirit is telling you to say yes to that new beginning. This is a baby on a horse. You know what I mean? So this is birth. Some of you guys are giving birth. You could be physically giving birth to a new child or to a new life. I just said something about that pregnant woman in the 9 of Swords for a reason. Some of you guys are giving birth to a new life. Some of you guys are giving birth to your, you know what I mean, to children. We got the children card here. Or once again, this is you really having a rebirth. Like a whole new life is about to emerge for you as a result of separating from a deceptive situation. And I really believe that this is going to have something to do with a new partner as well. Or a new partnership. Could be several partnerships. Because once again, we did get the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Cups. And I believe we got the Ace of Swords this week. So, to me, that's new opportunities. We got the Ace of Pentacles. Saying that the money and the honey. You know what I mean? So, it's like, you could be getting offers in work and offers in love. So, let's see what the clarifiers are for these other 3 cards. And if this is resonating at any capacity, don't forget to hit the like, y'all. It's coming together. That's what I heard. So, yeah, I got 2 cards. One more. Ooh, that's not one. Oh, there it is. The third ones are popping up. That's funny. All right, so clarifying this Queen of Wands here, this passionate, fiery, possible fire sign, feminine, that was that was either deceptive or I feel like she was deceived, is the Hermit card, which is the Virgo card. So this is exactly what I thought it was. It's like going within your own self, recognizing your power, your worth, shining the light within. This is the Christ consciousness card. So this is literally having a spiritual awakening. So it is seeing things clearly. It's also having enough respect for yourself to leave situations. Because once again, this deceptive situation involved 3 people. This person is going off alone. That's what the Hermit is known to do. What is a hermit? Going into your own, right? So it's like whoever this Queen of Wands is decided to go within and to evaluate, themselves from the inside out. To say, okay, I'm going to shine a light on this situation and see, okay, somebody was wearing a false mask. Was I deceiving myself? You know what I mean? While I was being deceived, was I also deceiving myself? Because now I'm recognizing my worth by seeing this, the light within myself. By communing with God and my higher self. Period. So, the card clarifying this 9 of Wands, this post-traumatic stress disorder that you've experienced as a result of a deceptive situation. And you recognizing your worth and moving forward. And some of you guys not getting much rest at night. Somebody is definitely pregnant because they're not getting much rest because of this situation involving children. Your love life is being affected either by your children, somebody else's children, or your own inner child. And I believe it's because somebody was lying. We have the 7 of Swords. We got a lot of swords. We got the 9 of Swords, and now we have the 7. And the 7 of Swords is definitely about somebody being sneaky, deceptive, cheating, lying, and trying to get away with communication and whatever. Telling you false truths, telling you half-truth, trying to get away with shit. Swords are definitely about thoughts and communication. So it could very well, somebody could have been hiding a baby on you. Somebody could have very well had a child and didn't tell you about it. For some of you guys. Or they could be hiding the child that you had with them. Wow. Somebody lied. You understand what I'm saying? This is definitely another depiction of the deception card in tarot. So, the card clarifying is 3 of Pentacles, which is a partnership or a separation of a partnership, because once again, the card clarifying this 3 of Pentacles is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So, like I said, these cards pretty much clarify it. There's somebody that had to be, he just said, okay. This is Tiana Taylor and Kyle. F you. I love you. So, the final card is the same card. Does this not look like the same energy? And it's more swords. The 4 of Swords. This is about taking a step back, taking a retreat, taking a break mentally and communicatively, if that's even a word. Like, you're not communicating with somebody. Wow. So you are definitely separating from somebody. Some of you guys could definitely need some type of retreat, like a real vacation at this moment. Like a real, oh my God, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I just got finished talking about that, didn't I not? But yeah, I feel like there's definitely going to be a brand new beginning, because we do have to realize that that the Sun card was at the bottom of the deck. This song is funny because it's like, yeah, you just might have to be on some everything happens for a reason, but it could have been an argument. Like, we had the Five of Wands that was talking about, you know, conflict. So somebody really might be on some FU, and they might be on some FU type, you know, like both of y'all might be like FU. I mean, damn. This is a lot. All right, can I get my final card, please? And you probably do care for this person, but you not gonna lie to me. I'm out of here. You know, I love you, but I'm out. All right, so bottom of the deck. I said something about the Two of Wands earlier. I said the Two of Wands when the Two of Swords came up. So yeah, there's a decision that needs to be made. There definitely is, to see things clearly and recognize that you can share your world with somebody else. You are standing on the top of your kingdom. If you look at closely at this card, it's like this person's on the top of a castle. So it's like, yeah, here's your new beginning. Where are you going to go with it? You could very well be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with this card here. But either way, I feel like somebody is being left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. This is the rejection card. Somebody was being deceptive, so somebody decided to go at it alone and leave somebody out in the cold. With the Hermit card here. You could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. With the Pentacle card here, I feel like this Queen of Wands was in a deceptive situation and decided to go alone and leave somebody out in the cold. So, clarifying this Nine of Swords, the Children card, and the Seven of Swords, somebody being very deceptive, lying, cheating, is the Five of Swords. More swords. This person could very well be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Either way, this is petty arguments, conflicts, and somebody decided to walk away. And like I said, both of y'all might be like, F you. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, I'm out of here. I can't keep dealing with this. You know, childish. And this person, I mean, it says children are a factor in your love life. Some of y'all just dealing with somebody that's childish, that doesn't know how to tell the truth and does not know how to communicate. They just want to win an argument. So you like, you know what? You win. Because I'm tired of thinking about this situation. I've seen things for what it is. I know that somebody's lying to me. I'm not dumb. I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out. This person is holding 3 swords. 2 swords are already dropped. So that means somebody already walked out of the picture because there's only 3 people here. So chances are they've done this with other people. And they decided to walk away too. And this person still thinks they're winning because they're standing here with all the swords. That's crazy. So the card clarifying is 3 of Pentacles, the partnership that is going to be separating. You know what I mean? There's going to be definitely time apart from a partner. Or there has been. And somebody's decided to take a break. With this 4 of Swords is the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody just said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a break from this situation and just focus on my coin. Somebody has put in too much work in a situation that did not work out. Or you decided to go from the 3 to the 8. It's like you went from the 3 to the 8. Like, I am not going to focus on the situation. It's going to be a separation, and I'm just going to be working on myself, working on my pinnacle. And that's what tends to happen sometimes when you get out of, you know, certain situations. You just start focusing back on your work, on your passions, on the things that you enjoy, on your finances. But once again, I also feel like somebody just put in way too much work into this situation. This person's clothes are torn the hell off their back. You know what I mean? So it's like, and you went from the 3 of Pentacles to separation to the 8 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? So this separation could also increase your finances. Like I said, we had the Ace of Pentacles a few times, and it was at the bottom of the deck. So this person could have been holding up your finances. And once you separate from this person, you're going to have more money in your pocket. A brand new beginning. You know what I mean? Like, peace and love, sis. So that's beautiful. I pulled doubles. I didn't get a double. Let's see if I can find one for us. I do feel like pulling that extra card, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to pull a couple more. I hope this is resonating with somebody, but I feel like there's definitely been a separation, and there's going to be a new beginning, and you're going to realize that everything happens for a reason. So if there's been somebody that lied to you, cheated on you, deceived you in some type of way, and you decided to move forward, or maybe this person decided to reject you. Rejection is a blessing, and it's God's protection. And I mean, for real, I had this conversation with a woman today that has the same name as my mom and the same nickname as me, because they used to call me, they used to name, you know, people in my old neighborhood when I was a kid used to call me my mom's name. So God sent me to a certain situation today to meet this woman who's also a prophet. And the fact that she had my mom's name too was just amazing. And she just told me how favor ain't fair. You know what I mean? Like, there's times where we feel like we're being rejected, but God is just like, no, baby, I got something better for you. And you just don't realize it because you really got your eye on that shiny object, and you don't even see that it's something brand new, bigger, better, you know what I mean, thing over here for you, because you're focused on that. So I feel like a lot of you guys were focused on that little shiny coin and didn't even realize that it was a, you know, like a mountain of gold that could, you know, come in and replace it, that, which is why to stay optimistic about your love life card is one of the overall energies, because it's like, yeah, you need to realize that what's for you is for you. So if somebody was being deceptive, that situation is being removed for a reason. I got an extra card. Because God wouldn't give you something that doesn't, you know, that isn't for you. You understand what I'm saying? It was a lesson. It was a blessing. It was a lesson. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, people in our lives for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Everything happens for a reason. Everything. I feel like this was a reason. You know what I mean? It wasn't a lifetime. So at the bottom of the deck, we got the bottom of the death. The bottom of the deck, we have the death card, which is Scorpio. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. But either way, there's a sun in the back of this card, and that is the card that was at the bottom of the deck. So after a death, you have a brand new beginning. You know what I mean? And it could be the death of a situation. I'm not saying somebody's going to die, but there's definitely going to be a death of a situation. It's like a death of an idea. You may have very well thought that this was going to be your happily ever after, honey. And you have to make a decision to move forward, see things clearly, and to decide to share your life with somebody that actually deserves that, not somebody that's being deceptive. So with this deception, this Queen of Wands, the Hermit saying that you're going off on your own after a rejection or after moving away from a situation that didn't serve you, we have the 10 of Wands. So yes, this was a burden. It's time to release that burden. It's time to make a decision to release that burden and to recognize that, yeah, this situation was a reason. It's like, don't hold on to the pains of the past. So clarifying that Nine of Swords, and you dealing with this deceptive situation where there was too much petty arguments and conflict, we have the 10 of Cups. So we just had the 10 of Wands, and now we got the 10 of Cups. So it's like, yes, as a result of you moving forward, leaving a situation, deciding to not argue about some shit that you know is true, it's like, yes, you might not admit that you lied, cheat, and you were deceptive, but I know what this situation is, and I'm no longer going to argue about it because I've become wise. I see things for what it is, and I made a decision to move forward so that I can get what it is that I want, which is this happily ever after. And there's children in this card. So once again, you're having to recognize that everything happens for a reason. And there's definitely going to be a separation with the partnership that you put a lot of work in. And we have the Queen of Wands again. Here's our double. There we go. The first card and the last card. The very first card is the Queen of Wands from the other deck. And this is why Spirit had me draw more cards, because I didn't have a double. Here's our double. Somebody has decided to stand in their power, is most likely a feminine, walk away from a situation that they put a lot of work, hard work, and energy into, and it could very well involve children. And they had to decide to move forward and to separate from whoever this person is to have a brand new beginning. And as a result, they're going to retreat into themselves. They're sitting in their power. They could have quite a few offers. They're very lucky right now. And once again, this is a brand new beginning. Look at those same sunflowers in the Queen of Wands card that is in this Sun card. So in order for you to have a brand new beginning, you have to have a death. And it could be very well just a death, like I said, of an idea. A death of your ego, you know, holding on to a situation that was very, very burdensome. Making a decision to stay optimistic because you know what it is that you deserve, and that's this 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. So we got our double here. I feel like there's, you know, there's a feminine that was deceived by somebody that just wanted to win. That just wanted to win arguments. That just wanted to be a page. You know what I mean? We got the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, and we don't have no kings here at all. So I'm just telling you what I see. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, there's the masculine out there in this situation was deceptive. And they may have left this feminine out in the cold. I got way too many cards, y'all. They may have left this feminine out in the cold, which forced her to go within herself and to have a death of a situation that she thought was going to be something else. And it was a burden. It was something that took way too much time and energy. All right, I got 4 cards. I'm taking them. Exactly, Spirit. At the bottom of the deck, we got crystals. Some of you guys need to pick up some crystals to help you heal. Some amethyst, rose quartz, some jade, some emerald, some black tourmaline, black onyx. So the energy of crystals help support and, you know, heal the present situation that you're going through. And rose quartz is a self-love crystal. Amethyst helps to connect with spirit. So those two alone, and black tourmaline helps you to get away from negative energy. It protects you from it. The jade and emerald, those are green, so I know those are dealing with your heart chakra as well as your finances. So the first card that came out is Twin Flame. Yeah. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. This person could very well be your twin flame, your divine. But maybe you guys aren't meant to. Maybe this was a false twin. Maybe this was a catalyst to the twin. Because I don't like to say that maybe you weren't meant to unite in this life. Because I feel like that the reason situation is going to lead you to the lifetime. And the person that's carrying you is not the twin flame in this card. This is spirit carrying you to that twin flame situation. This is Archangel Michael. So, yeah. It's like your twin is helping your spirit to see, you know, and to recognize the love within your own self in order for you to unite with that one that you actually are supposed to be with. Everything happens for a reason. So this is a spiritually based romantic relationship. And I feel like, yeah, whoever this person is was a karmic, you know what I mean? It was a soulmate, somebody that taught you something. You always get me. Thank you. So the second card that we have is the same damn angel, like I said. And this angel is Archangel Michael. And it's also Archangel Raphael in this card, because this angel is holding the torch of healing, the symbol of healing. This angel is surrounded by the color of yellow, which is the solar plexus. And, you know, that's standing in your power. And it's also that sun energy. You understand what I'm saying? Which is also in that lantern in the Hermit card. So it's like knowing that you're protected by the angels, by your ancestors, and that this situation did not happen by chance. It happened to help you. This card is telling you that you need to vacuum away fear. It says, call upon Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to lift fear-based energies from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. So if there are children involved, if there are, other people involved, you could, have been in that Nine of Swords energy where you were fearful about, certain things. And this is Spirit saying, there's no need to fear. I'm here. You know what I mean? Archangel Michael, color of yellow, has to be surrounded in that. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, also associated with the heart chakra, the color green. So it's like these angels are here to vacuum away that fear. You're gonna be experiencing a whole new light. So there's no reason for you to be fearful of this new beginning. So you need to call on the angels to help you to remove that fear-based energy from you and everyone involved in this situation, so that you can get what it is that you deserve, which would be this happily ever after, or this 10 of Cups, or this happy home life, and this love that you actually deserve, that you're being told to stay optimistic and have faith about. So we got 2 cards at the end. The first one is books, and it's saying your life purpose involves spiritually based books. And that's either reading, writing, editing, or selling. And I mean, this could also mean that there could be something in the book that can help you during this healing process. Some of you guys are writers. This could very well, I told a friend today I could write a book about my life. And I've been told that a few times, even before all the other stuff that I've been through years ago. So I do feel like eventually I will be writing a book. Some of you guys could very well be writing a book about the situation that you've been through, and it's going to be a bestseller on a spiritual, it's going to help people awaken. And, it could be, you could name the damn book Everything Happens for a Reason. If you do, please give me some type of, yeah, I'm going to need a compensation on that. I gave you that idea. Finder's fee. Yes, please show love by hitting the like. Thank you. So the last card that we have is light worker. You are a powerful light worker. So yeah, some of you guys are powerful light workers, which is why your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. This person is spreading their light. The card says it's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. So it's like, once again, this came up clarifying this 3 of Pentacles going from the 3 to the 8. So I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be stepping back into your power. We have the Queen of Wands here. So you're feeling yourself. You are back in your, in your center. And you're recognizing your worth and your power. You're glowing. Look at this woman. She has the same glow around her as that Archangel Michael card. Both of those Archangel Michael cards. The Twin Flame card, like this same glow energy. So it's like, standing in your power, recognizing your worth, recognizing what it is that you have to offer and working towards that. And once again, with the Hermit card here, it's like you had to go within and recognize you've been deceived, but that doesn't mean that you don't have the worth. It's like, no, this was a reason. This situation helped me recognize exactly who I am. And you know who you are? The Queen of Wands. You like a very attractive, sexy ass individual who's passionate and fiery and confident and knows how to get what it is that they deserve and gets what they want. So it's safe for you to be powerful. It's safe for you to be powerful because what it is that you are here to do is going to bring great, 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 great blessings to those that need your services. So, this situation could very well be the very thing that catapults you into stardom for some of you guys. It's like it's going to be your testimony. Straight up. And your testimony could be the very thing that gets you to where you need to go on a financial level. Because once again, I said it went from the 3 to the 8. So, some of you guys need to take a retreat, take a step back. You probably are still healing from a situation that was very, emotional, and it looks like you're standing in your power, and yeah, being told that there's a brand new bright beginning here for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out with the pendulum. Because this was a lot longer than I expected it to be, and it's getting super late. It's already late. So I hope that this resonates. If you haven't already, please go ahead and focus on your 2 yes or no questions. I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. What is your answer? Is it a yes or a no to whatever their question is, their first question? Is it a yes or a no for your highest good, spirit, yes or no? Looks like y'all got a yes for your first one. And that would be your second yes, because we did get the Sun card, which is a yes. Is that yes? Yeah. Alright, so your first question is a yes. If y'all can't see it, yeses go back and forth. One, no's are this way. So go ahead and focus on your second question, please. Alright, Spirit, is it a yes or a no to whatever their second question is for their highest good? Looks like y'all got 3 yeses. Is that another yes? Yep. Perfect. All right. So I hope that this resonates with you. I hope that you receive something from this message here today. If so, don't forget to let me know in the comments. If you would like your own private reading, everything is in the description box below. Don't forget to follow on social media. I post things daily for you guys on the Facebook as well as the Instagram page. So yeah, follow everywhere at SoulRebelNation. And if you want to subscribe, join the tribe. The gang is in the building. Gang, gang. Shout out to everybody that is viewing live. Don't forget this. Don't forget to hit the like. I am so tongue-tied. Shout out to everybody viewing live. I have 7-4, so that lets me know that all is well. I appreciate you guys for viewing. I hope everybody has a wonderful Wednesday and a throwback Thursday. You already know what time it is. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in a few days. Peace. Ew.